A brief update on the state of city services given the changing air quality from the Canadian wildfires. Dr. Raval-Nelson will talk about the specifics, but not a lot has changed since our briefing last night, other than today, our city departments continue working to ensure residents in Philadelphia are served, and they have been doing that for the last month, 24/7, 365. Many of our city employees and key partners have been working literally around the clock now for more than a month, supporting the World Cup, July 4th, Major League Baseball All-Star Week, and other America 250 events. On top of that, our teams have responded through extreme heat, severe storms, and now wildfire smoke, again, from Canada. Along the way, they continue delivering all of the essential services that our residents, businesses, and visitors expect. We ask Philadelphians to do what you've been doing since last week's storm that created havoc in 2 regions of the city. Check on your neighbors and help others in need. As Mayor Parker constantly reminds us, we are one Philly. That's what happened last week with both of these weather events. These show that we are a united city, as our entire city workforce, along with our residents, our neighbors, our communities, continue to move us forward through this unprecedented year. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to our Public Health Commissioner, Dr. Palak Raval-Nelson.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Managing Director Teal. My name is Dr. Palak Raval-Nelson, and I'm the Health Commissioner. I want to thank all of our partners for this response, from the city agencies to the city staff, to employers, to community partners, and most importantly, all of our residents who are taking precautions, checking on their vulnerable loved ones, and taking this situation seriously. I'm happy to report that virtually all of our Breathe Philly monitors are currently reporting red air quality levels. So we have transitioned from purple to red at this point. But let me be clear, our air quality is still unhealthy. Right now, things are better than they have been since last night. As we're learning, this is a changeable situation, depending on the wind pattern and other things. While we're in code red right now, some forecasts are saying that we may be back in code purple tonight. I'm hopeful that we will be out of danger, out of the danger zone sometime on Saturday, but that's up to the wind, not me. So now it's time to put your guard down. It's not time to put your guard down. We all need to stay alert. If you don't need to be outdoors, stay inside. If you have to be outdoors, try to limit your time outdoors. Take frequent breaks. If we are back in code purple, 90 minutes is the maximum amount of time you should be spending outdoors. And that's not a bad metric for code red either. People should consider wearing N95 or KN95 masks when they're outdoors as well. Stay aware of the situation so you can make the right decision for you and your family. Visit phila.gov/breathephilly for the most up-to-date air quality right in your neighborhood. Our network of 76 real-time air quality monitors is available 24/7 to help keep you and your family safe. If you want to know our latest about Code Purple and the situation and the associated recommendations, please visit phila.gov/air quality purple PM. I know that we have had a long and exciting summer, and the weather has been tough these past few weeks. But I'm confident that if we continue to take care of ourselves, take care of each other, keep an eye on our neighbors, our family, our friends, our pets, that we'll get through this. And we can look back at how fabulously we celebrated America's 250th birthday. I thank you very much. Please stay safe and take this seriously.
All right, good afternoon. Carlton Williams, Director of Clean and Green Initiatives for the City of Philadelphia. I want to provide you an update on trash and recycling collections and other critical city services. As you've just heard from our health commissioner, situation is slightly improving and gradually improving over the next couple of days. This evening, She is still concerned about the air quality that may come in tomorrow morning, and so we are cautiously re-implementing trash and recycling collection starting tomorrow. Given the amount of air quality issues going from purple to red, we will make judgment decisions as to when we will resume collections in terms of a start time tomorrow, but we do plan on working all day Saturday and Sunday to ensure that last week's trash and recycling is collected in time for our services to be on a regular schedule starting Monday. We are also very concerned about the health and safety of all of our employees, and we're going to continue to provide PPE equipment and all the necessary items to keep them safe, routine breaks, and ultimately monitoring them for any health conditions that may arise. We also encourage our residents to continue leaving your trash out curbside if you have it already out this evening. If you haven't put it out yet for today's collection, you may do so this evening. We will be there tomorrow, and we will continue to work throughout the weekend to ensure that it's done. I just want to thank all of our city employees for their efforts throughout all of the weather conditions that we had, not just yesterday, but all last week, especially with the mini bursts that we had to endure, the hot temperatures. Our employees are resilient, and they've stood up time and time again to deliver the services that we need to our city. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Director Williams. And to reinforce one of the things he said, we are making real-time decisions about all of our city services right now, in the future, based on science, based on what our air monitoring equipment is showing, based on the health and safety of our employees, of our workforce, and of course always, first and foremost, with delivering the highest quality service to our residents, businesses, and visitors 24/7, 365. So with that, we'll take some questions, and we have a number of our commissioners here to help answer those if needed.
So as the city, we've been meeting with all of the different event sponsors and providers and giving them the appropriate guidance so that they can make those decisions in their venues and their spaces.
Do you make any recommendations?
We do.
Have you made a recommendation for the concert tonight?
We have shared the information, and they are working in their, own realm, in their organization to make those decisions.
Hi, my name is Crystal Yates-Gale, Deputy Managing Director of Health and Human Services. I work very closely with the Office of Homeless Services. So we have additional outreach teams out. They also have the ability to provide N95K, N95 masks that are provided from our Office of Emergency Management. And we're encouraging all of our unhoused neighbors to seek shelter inside of a day center where they can get access to cool, clean air. We did not, because this is not a heat emergency. It's not related to the weather. It's related to smoke coming from Canada and their wildfires. So we did not open cooling centers. We're encouraging all Philadelphians, not just our unhoused neighbors, to stay indoors and take advantage of indoor amenities all across the city of Philadelphia.
We provide those private event venues and operators with the same information that we're providing to the public, which is on air quality, how to monitor air quality, and they, of course, have their own resources to do that. So we provide them with the information, and they make their decisions.
Do you have the authority to cancel the event?
Simply based on wildfire smoke, no.
Good afternoon, Sue Slauson, Parks and Recreation Commissioner. As of this moment, the pools and the pools will be open tomorrow, but that's still based on the numbers, based on whether or not we will be in code purple or whether we'll be in code red. Red means that they would be open, yes.
No, all of our city services are operating at some level, except as you heard before, we've made the biggest changes with our sanitation workforce because of what they do. But we're delivering all those services, and as you heard again, that's on a literally an hour-by-hour, minute-by-minute basis as conditions change. PPA is not a city department, so we're not aware of what they, I mean, I've seen them out there. I'm not sure what they're doing with their workforce.
Thank you, everybody. Last question. Commissioner, what would be your message to people who are thinking about going to the concert or conference tonight?
Take the recommendations that we've provided. Take your N95 mask, check your air quality monitors, and do what's best for your health and your individual health decision.